of this Prairie View Cricket Complex of this area. We take a quick look at the match summary. United States with another 100.
Mic check one. Mic check one.
104.
Mic check.
Now, 27 off of 15 leading the attack.
Ronnie, can you put down the headset? Can you put down the headset if you can hear me? Ronnie, can you put down the headset if you can hear me?
Here at the Prairie View Cricket Complex, and we have a special guest with us. It's the mayor of Prairie View, Texas, Mr. Ron Leverett. Good afternoon and welcome back to the PVCC.
Thank you so much for inviting me out here today. I'm pleased to be here.
So tell me this, for somebody who is in the position that you are to be a leader in the Prairie View community, how important is it for the cricket community to have a link with the wider non-cricket community?
Very, very important. So important for us. I'm glad to see you out here. Glad to be among all the people that, even though I don't, some of the language I don't understand, but hey, I can see the expressions on their faces, and they are having a good time today, and I'm having a good time myself.
So this match is just about finished. Bangladesh, I think, is going to win it easily, but the Americans have already won the series. So ahead of the World Cup that starts in Grand Prairie next week, how important do you think it is for the Americans to win this series right here?
I think it's very important. I understand that, as some of us talked earlier, said I've already won 2 out of 3. So the fact is, that's exciting. I'm glad to see America participate.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. We'll go back to the action on the field.
Thank you. Aditya, good to go.
Done.
Just heard the interview with the mayor of Prairie View. We are back on commentary on Ali Patel, Ryan Davis, United States versus Bangladesh, the 3rd match in the series, which United States has wrapped up after the first 2 matches. However, Bangladesh have come storming back and made a point, bowling out the United States for 104. Actually 104 for 9, and this one has gone on the onside. 104 for 9 in the first innings, Bangladesh for the visitors.
This is... Sorry, Ryan, I was just going to say this is a good sign, though, for USA. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get Kenji into the attack with the ball. But here he is. He's got to try and pull off some magic here. As that is pulled into the leg side.
And he's coming in to bowl to 2 batters who are very well established and looking not only to survive but score, as Tamim, the legend of Bangladesh, picks up his half century. If this score holds, which we expect it should, message sent, Bangladesh to itself, to the rest of the team, to the United States. And this one is just pulled away down to deep mid-wickets.
I don't really believe so, and the reason I say that is you've lost the series, and you lost the series in a pretty bad fashion, put it that way. And They've experimented. They brought in some of their 12th, 14th, 15th man squad. So is it a win if you're beating their second 11? I wouldn't really say so. Yes, mentally going out of this game with a win feels good.
Gate, meanwhile at the bottom. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Two, take it all back. Kenji. That is what we call a beach cricket shot. That has gone into the...
Second as I
And now coming back, and Tamim and Sakar say, not so fast. Everyone sit down, relax, get a sandwich and a drink. We'll take it from here. Tamim 57 off of 41, Sakar off of 38, and Brian Walters has now shortened his run in the commentary box and is back into the attack.
Well, Brian, this is going to be the shortest spell of bowling in a while.
Left arm orthodox. Right?
Left arm orthodox.
Okay.
Speaking of left arm orthodox, yet another into the attack now, Nisar Patel. Just 3 deliveries or 3 runs separating Bangladesh from a pretty convincing victory. I caught the back end of your conversation. Probably not the strongest side that the USA can put out there.
But a statement.
It is a statement. And it's a convincing victory. Let's just say it happens, another 2 runs needed for victory. Let's say it happens with a 10-wicket victory inside over number 12. That's a dominating performance, regardless of who the opposition is.
No matter what Bangladesh's fate is in the World Cup, Tamim is going to be right up at the top of the list for pulling the weight of this side, and he's done it in emphatic fashion, Brian.
Completely. And I mentioned earlier that he's looked good at the top of the order. This is the biggest score that he's had. But Bangladesh has good resources. This opening pair, I think, can be very dangerous. Then, of course, you have Ridoy, who comes afterward down the lineup, the captain himself, Nazmul Hussain Shanto. And don't forget about the veterans, Mamadullah, Litton Das, and Shakib.
Wide delivery, half volley, dispatched. And that has done it. Bangladesh in a rout over.
The dominating performance, and this will, I think, augur very well for the Bangladeshis. First of all, you want to leave something or leave with something in the win column, but to do it in such dominating fashion, I think, gives them some confidence heading into the World Cup starting a week from today.
So Bangladesh loses series 2 games to 1. So, you know, after this statement win, is it all kosher back in the dressing room? They have 10 days to get it all.
You want to absorb the victory. And then there are also lessons that you learn even from a victory. You want to make sure that the bowlers put the ball in the right air. They've shown an inability to do that consistently. As we see the scorecard, not a whole lot to talk about, only 2 names. 58 from 42 for Tanzid, and Sakar no less.
And Super Shantu will love the idea that his two winners can come, create themselves into form and take the rest of the pressure off of the team in an absolutely one-sided affair.
That is exactly right. And so today you want to start marshalling your resources, getting things ready for the World Cup. This is the best way to get it.
Well, this all happening in Prairie View Cricket Grounds in just northwest of Houston, Texas, as they prepare for the World Cup themselves. The United States, for the first time ever, is about to host the big dance, as they would say. A lot of preparations happening around the country, North Carolina, Dallas, Florida, and the United States could not be more welcoming. Having all these all day long. And you said United States, Canada.
1844, the US versus Canada was the first match. That's the first time that 2 international teams have ever played each other in a cricket match, and then also in a sports match.
Incredible.
The hit of the party, I said joke. That will be a hit of the party.
Hope everyone has their crayons and notepads out because Professor Walters is now enlightening everyone. So taking a look at the bowling, let's talk bowling for a second. The United States only had 140.